Hey guys, so today we're going to be working on a Subaru Impreza 2012, and we're going to be changing the starter on it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is disconnect the battery terminals, positive and negative, and then got to take this rubber boot right here, got to take this off. There's a little bolt behind it, we got to disconnect that one. This negative terminal, that bolt right there, that's a 12 millimeter, and there's two more bolts that we got to get to. There's a top one right here and another one on the bottom, complete opposite side. So I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew those. We gotta take this one out right here. Make sure you guys disconnect the battery terminals. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen that. This is the negative. It connects directly to the battery. I already got them off. So let me take these off real quick. Alright, this is one of the bolts. Top one. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the other two. Alright, so I'm just taking off the top bolt. Might have to get like a breaker bar in here. This thing hasn't been taken off since we got it. But there's that bolt right there. Just cracked it and now cracked it open, and now I'm taking it off. I'm gonna take this off. Taking off the top one. All right, don't let that fall. All right, now I gotta do the bottom one. For the second bolt on the bottom, I jacked up my car, jacked up the Subaru, and gotta get it out with the 14 millimeter. But now I'm able, once I got it this loose, just go ahead and do it by hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, you see it? Okay, finally got it out. All right, let's go to the top. All right, so now we take the starter out. Just give it a good push. It should pop right off, just like that. Okay. All right. I forgot to mention there was another piece connected to the starter. It's right there, but all you got to do is just maybe a few little wiggles, and that should just slide right off, pops right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the new starter, put it on, assemble it. So I just got back from AutoZone, got the new starter. So pretty much what we got to do now, to plug in that wire down there, this one, into here. It just slides right in, and then connect this wire, this terminal, to here. And that goes right up, right back in this hole right here, that hole right there. So let me go ahead and tighten them up. I'll show you 1 second. All right, so I just went ahead and tightened up, put that bolt back in by hand. This one on the top one. Next thing I'm gonna do is connect the battery one. So like this. And this little one. Put it in. Right into the top. We just got to connect it. Make sure you connect it over to the top, and it fits right into that section. All right, the next one is going to be the one that's connecting the battery terminal to the starter. So I'm just tightening these up by hand. I want to get them all on first, snug them up, and then once I have everything on, I'm going to tighten it up. But this little nut goes in the back right there. See that? This one. So I already went ahead and connected it, so I'm just gonna get it snugged and tighten it up. There's the last bolt on the bottom. I just want to go ahead and tighten it up by hand first, and then I'll get my wrench and tighten everything up. All right, so once you have the bottom and the top bolt tight, you have this nut tight, the nut behind the starter tightened up, all the connections are good. You connect the battery terminals, that's good. The last thing we gotta do is start it up. All right, guys, started it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.